I don't think people really get how much I truly care about having all the videos and streams be absolutely perfect. Like, I wanted to make this video just to really document it and have it bookmarked. Say hello to Kitten, by the way, because it has been a roller coaster last couple of days. I got 1 hour of sleep night before last, before having to go in and do a full day of work. Still managed to sell a car too. Hell yeah, because I'm a killer. But anyway, I literally I'm driving my girl crazy. Like, she was yelling at me earlier, like I need to come to bed, but I gotta get this done. But anyway, so 2 days ago, and I got a blister on my finger. But anyway, so 2 days ago, I was working on virtual desktop because I was just noticing like a lot of stuttering and everything, and everything should be good. I mean, look at these computers right here. This is like $5,000 right here. I mean, it's crazy. God bless God for being so gracious to me to have a good business the last year selling cars. But anyway, so I was fiddling with virtual desktop, and I found two options, turning off FOV stencil and turning on a 2-pass encoding, and those helped a bit. And then I was like, wait a minute. What I really need to do is pass through, because what I was noticing is the game window, not in my headset, but the mirror of the game on your desktop that, to record or stream, you then capture in OBS. The game window was so much more clear and smooth with the FPS than the OBS preview, and with it being projected over to the stream PC. So I was losing it, trying to figure out why that was and how I could capture the raw, smooth footage, and bring that over for the stream and recording. And then I remembered, when I was going through capture cards before pass-through. So, and this is going to be, oh man, there's so many caveats to this. Holy shit, I've been losing it. Anyway, so pass-through. What that does is, instead of using the projection method and cloning, making a mirror of your monitor, and then, oh man, it's weird to even describe, and then projecting that from OBS to the graphics card, which then your stream PC captures for a dual PC setup. Instead of doing all that, you cut out the middleman with OBS. You cut it out completely. You just do what is called what I was saying, which is pretty much where the GPU in the main gaming computer run HDMI from there down into the capture card, right into the HDMI in of your capture card. Then from the HDMI out of your capture card, that is your HDMI that goes to your gaming monitor. And then you still have another HDMI from your stream PC monitor going into your stream PC graphics card. So GPU from game PC to capture card stream PC. And then, HDMI from screen of stream PC into GPU stream PC. I'm getting so tired, so I'm sorry guys if I'm sounding a little incoherent a bit. And the reason why I keep pointing at this is because a little bit ago I upgraded to the big boy. I got the PCI slot, 4K Pro Elgato, which was super overkill, especially because I realized I fucked up when getting this stream PC, in the fact that the Elgato 4K Pro requires at least 4 pins, 4 electrical pins, to really function fully. There's 3 PCI slots in there. Can't really see because of the glare. Oh, there you go. There's 3 right under the GPU. But all 3 of those on this motherboard are 1. They are 1 electrical slots, not 4. So, Hey, cat. Cat. So what I noticed, what I done diddly noticed is this. Because I had been using Elgato 4K capture. And then apparently Studio is the new one. And then I saw that and I was like, holy shit, that's probably the root of my I'm getting lost in the whole story actually. That's what I said earlier. There's so many facets to this. So the reason I even noticed that with the capture card here, I'm losing the whole thing. So I wanted to do pass-through. So I set it up and everything, and it works. It's beautiful. That's what, doing the virtual desktop thing, the pass-through stuff, that's what I did night before last when I only got 1 hour of sleep. Now it's already, I'm going to get about 3 hours of sleep for tonight. So at least I got good sleep last night. But yeah, so I wanted to pass through, did it. It works. It's like 10-15% smoothness increase. And I'm like, hell yes. Yes. Good. That got rid of a ton of the micro stutters I was noticing in like the streams and in the videos that I was recording. Because I don't get the video from the stream VOD. I stream and I record at the same time. Like all in this. That was the whole point of having a dual PC setup. Is so that it can do that while this one, does all the game shit. So I've been building all this shit purely for streaming and recording, making videos and shit. I've been putting a lot of money into this. I'm starting to go a little crazy when it's not working smoothly. So, pass-through works. I'm happy. It gets rid of a lot of the micro stutters. And then I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, the next level to this would be to do, 2K. Would be to do like 2K. And I've already been meaning to get a better monitor. And I'm losing myself. Wait. Why did I need that again? Boom, boom, boom. No, I was good with that. Okay, I was losing track of myself for a bit. There's just so much caveats to the story. So, I'm like, I can't remember if I think it was that I wanted to do 2K, and then I was realizing like, oh man, no, I wanted to do 120 FPS. That's right, I wanted to do 120 FPS, and my monitor was bottlenecked because these two monitors on the side old as shit, old as shit. So I was like, okay, I need a better monitor. So I got it. There it is. Right there. Here's the second one. Getting to that. Anyway, so I get that first monitor. And then I'm trying to do the pass-through. And it's like with 2K. And I'm losing my mind. And this was yesterday. Now. So I'm losing my mind because it won't work. It won't do 2K at 120 FPS. Come to find out, that is because my dipshit ass, while this is a good monitor, 0.3 milliseconds, blah, 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 it can be 260 hertz, whatever. It has HDMI 2.0 ports, which I did not know anything about the difference between HDMI 2.0 and 2.1. And I do now. I do now. Because that's where this boy had to come in. That's where this dude comes in. In fact, it's this monitor right here, actually. Look at that. I got a good deal. Anyway, so that bitch is getting returned. And now we have this one, which does have HDMI 2.1. And then that's where then this issue comes into play. So then I'm all excited. This came in this afternoon. I got this afternoon. Paid a little extra even. It was only like $5 extra. If it was like more than that, I would have just waited the extra day. But I paid $5 to get it like sooner. So I could try to get it before I had to go into work. So I actually went into work at 11. That didn't pan out. It ended up coming at like 1 o'clock. But I did make sure to come home and take an extra long lunch break to set it up. And that's when I found this little bad boy out, because I had been using this program, which is previously what I had thought was like the Elgato software. Oh, no, they may screw stuff up. And then I found out, no, they discontinued that software. Now they use this software. Okay, great, I get this software. And then that's when I see this bad boy. And I'm like, oh, no. But I'm also a little excited. Because at this point, like, I had been doing everything. I had been changing all the EDI modes, changing NVIDIA control panel, normal control panel, making sure all the cords were... Oh, and that was another thing, too. So it wasn't working at first, and I spent like a good 30 minutes trying to figure that out, just to find out that I had a display port. I was using a display port for, I think, the monitor into an HDMI adapter into the graphics card. That's a no. No. Pass-through doesn't like that. It has to be pure HDMI in, pure HDMI out. No display port. It will not convert the signal. So that was... it was probably more than 30 minutes, actually. It took me to figure that out. Because there are all these cords back here. I finally was like, what the fuck? And then I looked behind, and then I was like, holy crap. And then I was like asking AI and ChatGPT, Claude AI, ChatGPT fix stuff, and it finally told me, like, well, make sure, you're not using display. And I was like, well, goddamn, maybe I don't think so. And then I was. So after that, I thought I was good. And then we continued. And then that's when I found this. That's what I'm saying. There's so many caveats to this story. And I've been through it. I've been losing my mind so much. And I'm getting so tired that I'm kind of like losing the actual like timeline of the story. But at least we're hopping back and getting the overall full piece. You're just getting it in maybe sequels and then prequels and whatever. Anyway. So then I find out about this, and I'm like, holy shit. But at the same time, I'm happy because I'm like, at least I know the issue. I don't know if it's the issue, but at least I know of an issue. Hopefully fixing it fixes everything. Well, that's when I then find out that my dumbass was a dumbass. And I did not... I mean, who would have known? I didn't think I was going to end up getting the PCI slot freaking capture card. So I didn't know it needed 4 pins. I thought they had the 4 pins. It could fit a full 16 pin in there, but apparently it's only one electrical pin. And like hell, if I am going to replace the motherboard, the water cooling, even though it's simple water cooling, but replace the motherboard, rewire everything. No. We're going to get another graphics card. Not a graphics card. We're going to get another capture card. The Elgato, 4KX, which I should have got initially if I hadn't cheaped out. Like, this is how long the road we've been on. Look at this. Like, I originally got this bad boy, HD60S. This was like back in like 2020 from like a friend. I never really used it. There that goes. Then I get into streaming and everything, kind of like 23, 24, and I'm like, all right, I need something real. Like that wasn't cutting it. I need something real. HD60X. Now, I should have just paid the extra and gotten the HKX or HX, whatever it is, the upgrade of this. Well, there's 2 levels. There's like an S, and then there's the X. So I could have gotten 2 levels up, and I cheaped out and got this version, which is tricky too, because it will allow for 2K, 120 FPS pass-through, but will not let you capture it, which makes 0 sense, but is factual. It is true. There's no way around it. Even though it will pass through and output a 2K 120 FPS signal and middleman it to your main gaming monitor, it cannot... Dang, it looks dirty as shit. Man. Anyway, It will not let you capture it in OBS to like physically record it. That's where the 2 levels up, the 4KX comes into play. That one will let you do it. And you know, this one will let you do it too if I had a PCI slot for it. So that seems like the cheaper, easier route is just getting the 4KX, going to an external card, and then I'll probably take that bitch out and sell it, just like I'm gonna sell this one and sell this one. Yep, call me the fucking Elgato King over here. Because what's weird too, a little tidbit, you know, we'll still be streaming tomorrow. Okay, well, whatever I did messed it up. What's going on? It's working here. It's not work. Oh, okay, there it shows but it won't let me. Well, let me change the whatever it is. Custom resolution. I see. It's so weird. So it's like. That's what. So for people understanding this, if you ever get into this, you click up here. You can see HDMI in 4K, and I had to put it at 119 because for some reason it won't take the flat 120, which is probably because of the PCI slot. Anyway, but recording format, this is literal. Like there's no way around that for however reason. Like OBS, that is pretty much telling you that is what OBS will limit you to. No way around it. So we'll still be streaming tomorrow, and it'll be a little smooth because it'll be 120 FPS. You know, and I'm doing pass-through now instead of OBS projection, so it'll still be a good stream. It'll still be, I think, be better than our previous streams. But it's not going to be great. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be what I've been chasing. Not yet. Actually, it might. Now that I think about it, because I'm so tired. I forgot. I already told myself I'm literally going to go to Best Buy tomorrow during work, and I'm buying the proper graphics card, the proper capture card. And then, you know, I'll sell those. I'll take the freaking financial hit, sell that bitch on Facebook Marketplace, return that, get my money back from Amazon. And then, in theory, and I'm saying in theory now, because holy shit, have I learned so much through going all of this. And if you're into this video this far, I hope you've learned something, because if you get to this point and you want to be a content creator, hopefully this helps you save some money and not make some of the mistakes I made. You know? So that's really why I wanted to record this, and because it's just so damn crazy. Like, if anyone ever says like, "Oh, you don't care about content," like, you don't dude, this, like, pissing off my girlfriend, spending tons of money, spending my time, which is the most valuable thing. Like, I care so much about it being perfect. Like, I want to make perfect things, beautiful, perfect things. I do not like settling for less. So that's where we're at. So yeah, actually tomorrow it may be perfect, because I'm going to go get that new capture card, and in theory it should work. It won't be limited by the PCI bandwidth. It will be able to do not just pass through, but record 2K 120 FPS, unlike either of those. And then we should be there. We should be right there, right where I want to be. Right where I want to be. All right, thank you guys. Have a blessed night, your day, wherever. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.